like actual strength training.
Mhm.
So, she's probably she would let him know, like, I don't have a lot of actual. I have a lot of experience, and so I can show you how to use each weapon. And maybe the sword is good for you, maybe it's not. But I can't teach you, what heroes in storybooks do when they sit down with their coach and train for weeks, months at a time, and learn the hidden style of flags,
What the
super military thing.
What are you talking about? What is a storybook?
You know what a book is?
Yeah.
You know what a story is?
Yeah.
Okay, context clues.
He looks at you confused.
It's a book that has fairy tales in it, or storybooks, or the stories that you guys used to talk about. You know how you guys have those stories about
I am mostly teasing with you. We don't have to get into this, but like, you do know their stories are very grim and not fairy tales.
Yes, I know. She's taking it very literally.
Yes.
Because
And he's just like not understanding the general concept.
I'm gonna go
There
to
are good
Bridget.
stories.
I'm gonna go to Bridget. Bridget, do you have any books that are like fun fantasy tales?
She looks kind of embarrassed. What do you mean?
Oh,
Anything
no.
in Primordial would do. It would do great.
Now she looks confused.
It's not gonna have any of
fantasy
that.
tales. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
No, I don't know Primordial.
Why would she have?
How about
fire?
Elvish?
No, I generally just get them in common.
Yeah, that's rough. Well, I don't know how to teach. Do you know how to teach common?
Possibly.
You think you could teach normal common in like during the day?
She looks at you and she says, Nadinia, I am a very highly trained and well-recognized alchemist who is currently working on a potion to try to save you and many other people in this world. I am doing this from scratch with only one basic key ingredient and absolutely no knowledge as to how to create this. And you want me to teach common to some person instead of spending my time on this?
That he can read storybooks.
Oh, that's a maybe.
That's a hard no. Listen, I have been very nice and it's sweet and it's wonderful to have people back in the house. But when it comes to science, I will be a cold bitch and I will do what needs to be done.
I love her.
All right, I'll pencil you in for a maybe.
Do you say that
leaves.
to her?
Yes. Yes, and she leaves.
Try it.
And she's gonna find Bridget's library and just start looking through the books.
Find Bridget's library.
Wherever, whether it be, a small little shelf or a huge ass office.
She has research papers in her, or research books and papers in her lab. And
Boring.
if you break into her bedroom, she has a small bookshelf by her bed.
It's just 50 Shades of Grey. I'm sorry.
In many, many languages. Like, it's really weird.
Do you break into this woman's bedroom who has been kindly putting
No!
you up?
No,
That's what I was asking.
Because she doesn't
That'd be
have a
awful.
library.
You don't break into places. God, I'm a pirate, not a burglar.
I'm checking.
Well, I'll tell Normal. Well, unfortunately, I don't know how to teach common, and I can tell you the stories like that I have like in my head, and they would be word for word, but I could not tell you like I couldn't
Well, then why don't you just do that?
because it's not authentic. Whatever.
Bitch won't teach you common.
I'll tell him. I'll tell.
Who says he doesn't know fucking common? What is he speaking right now?
No, he doesn't. He has
Okay.
been speaking Elvish the whole time.
Okay, I had forgotten that.
He knows Primordial the best. He knows Elvish, like it's old English Elvish, and he
Yeah.
doesn't know Common.
Okay.
Yeah, shouldn't you work on teaching him how to speak Common?
I mean, yes,
Even
I do
Nadinia
want
can
to
teach him how to speak things. Yeah.
I can teach him how to speak it, but like the problem is that she doesn't have like a. She's not a teacher. The first thing she tried to teach someone is mange, and it was to almost throw him off a cliff.
Well, maybe Nermal will learn how to read if you throw him off a cliff.
You do realize you're in like a major city? You could go to a bookstore and like buy children's books to teach how to like read and talk.
Kira has some.
Okay, but she doesn't know that.
You don't know bookstores exist?
No. She doesn't know that,
That
like.
Kira's been
Kira has
teaching.
some, yes.
Yeah.
April.
April.
How to read. Sorry, I'm just having a
Hello,
stroke
yes.
over here.
I'm April.
I swear I'm not
No,
dying.
she knows that Maple is learning, common, but she doesn't know like what that entails,
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't know how
You
to
don't
teach
know.
someone something other than fighting.
No, that is fine.
She was just going to sit down with the book and say, "Look, this word is A."
This word is a
I
classic.
mean, to be fair, you know people who could probably teach better if you ask them.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That is fair. She would go ask Kira. Maybe this time she'll help.
Wow, what the?
What?
The last time she tried to do something similar to education, Kira immediately shut her down.
What was
Oh.
that?
I don't remember this.
The child, she was like, "I'm gonna let you do, fantasy stories, read those in the morning because a kid needs proper education and learn everything." No, that's not good for him.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so Nadinia wanted her little brother
Mm-hmm.
to read fantasy stories instead of encyclopedias. But Kira is not the person who would ever agree with such a thing because she's Kira.
Okay, yes, now I get this.
So she'd go to Kira and
Because
say,
it wasn't education.
I mean, technically it is. At least to
I didn't learn
Nadinia.
shit reading Hamlet. I don't know.
You didn't learn anything reading Hamlet? Oh, God.
I learned what iambic pentameter was.
See? You learned
Which isn't
something.
useful.
But she'll go to Kira. She'll go to Kira and say, "Hey, Kira. All right. So I don't know how to
And
book.
she's back in the lab, so
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're like right next to Bridget again, who's like glaring at you.
helping Bridget with. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I don't know how to book teach somebody. Like, help them with their alphabet and common and stuff like that. And I know you've been helping Maple with it. What do?
Uh, um, I am not actually a teacher, so I don't think I could teach you how to teach.
She
I-
just throws up her hands. I Yeah, but what are you doing to help Maple? Because she doesn't know how to read.
Well, I show her how things are read, give her the fundamentals of reading, as I show her reading. I don't know how else to explain that. I build off of her knowledge of the spoken language, and very,
Yeah,
very
I don't
helpful.
have that. I don't have that. Normal doesn't know common.
Really?
Bridget pinches the bridge of her nose and she says, Nadinia, you are in the capital of magical items.
Uh-huh.
Do you really not think that there could be a magical item that could allow him to speak common?
You guys could do that?
Yes!
Well, how am I supposed to know that that's possible?
I need to run some experiments to see if the lichen is affecting your intelligence.
It's not. What are you talking about? I have never
Wrong
been.
answer.
It's not, I swear.
I mean, Bridget, how do you? I give up.
I don't think it's really worth the time to teach normal how to an entirely new language right now.
Get him a
But
magic item and deal with it later. Now please leave.
fine, I will.
Good.
Gets up and goes find Normal. Normal, we're going shopping.
I cannot be out in public.
We're going shopping secretly.
God.
And a headband of human perfection while you're out there.
Jesus Christ.
See,
God damn it, Nadinia.
does no one want to be helpful around here? and Nadinia just says, "All right, fine, stay here. I'm gonna find a thing to let you be able to hear what everybody says whenever they're talking."
Okay. I mean, I hear it fine.
But you can't speak it, right?
No, I don't understand it.
Yeah, I thought so. All right, so Nadinia goes out and finds the nearest robotic assistant.
I will skip to you getting this item, Nadinia.
What is it? Is it a rock? Is it is it a stone that like Google translates for him?
No, it's an ear cuff.
Nice. Universal translator.
Yeah, essentially it translates
As it cast
well,
the tongue spell.
you basically yeah. You can get that, and then you want to get something to help with his disguise.
Assuming that you want to do that.
I don't know. How expensive would it be?
To get the ear cuff and like just a simple like thing of disguise. Let me
Ask
double
for
check.
Because
Kira's hat.
a hat of disguise would not be helpful here.
Why wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Doesn't it just do clothes?
No.
No.
Oh.
No, it's disguise self. Proper.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Never mind then. I thought it was
Kira
I thought it
has
was
one.
I
so-
thought it was oh no. That's glamored leather. Okay. Yeah.
I think total it would be about 125.
125 gold. Okay. Alright, cool. I have that in my head.
Are you buying it?
I can't. I don't have any money. I'm a broke ass bitch. That's why I'm doing this modeling gig.
Sad. I'm sad.
I have tour only fish.
I'm sorry, I actually broke for a second. Okay.
I'm going
So-
shopping. I have no money.
Okay. You file that away.
Yes.
So you guys, it's getting honestly probably close to dinner time for you guys, closer to evening, when you get that message from Maple. The one that she posted.
Good.
The yo, I got someone to help us.
Is it a boyfriend?
Well,
Jesus Christ.
I have a fucking girlfriend, you twat.
Not you.
You twat.
I think Bridget will kill us if we bring another person into her house.
Yeah, that's something we're gonna have to arrange. Somewhere else, maybe.
to
You're
be
not-
fair, Bridget in the lab is very different from
Bridget in the kitchen.
Yes.
No,
can
but we
tell-
have maxed her house. Her house is so maxed, it's
I
not
mean,
even funny.
To be fair, you lost Friendly.
they
We
won't
lost
take
Friendly.
up much room. You'll see what
That's
I
fair.
mean when you see them.
I sleep in the garage. It's fine.
Oh,
Why
thank
do you
God,
sleep in the
Friendly's
garage?
fucking dead.
Oh,
God damn it.
Right, because Friendly's dead.
What? I'm sorry, Nadine, why are you sleeping in the garage?
I mean, it's where I usually end up.
That
So
seems...
you just skip the.
Seems like a you choice.
No, it's I didn't say it wasn't. I'm just saying it's where I usually end up.
You realize you should not do that, right?
But I like cleaning in there.
Oh my god. Maple, please do something about Nadine. I don't know what.
Do something.
I've been trying.
Mom, Nadine.
Nadinia's being weird. Nadine...
That is normally herself. What do you want me to do about it?
I don't know. Anyway,
I
okay.
think it's
well,
perfect. I think it's perfectly fine for Nadine to sleep in a garage filled with
okay, he
items.
can have...
See,
or they can have Nadinia's
that's wrong.
room.
Okay.
Alright.
Now I, Alex, am picturing a fucking 3-foot tall fairy and the queen size bed while everyone else is like on bunks and shit.
Yup.
I mean,
Does she have a queen? Was I sleeping in the queen?
Yeah, because Kira
Yeah.
got a hotel room. And we move Nick into the bedroom with Nermal.
Ah!
Unless you wanted to stay on the bunks with Nermal and give Nick the queen.
He'll break it somehow. Which is an
No, it's
impressive
normal.
feat.
It's a normal item. He won't break it.
No, he
No,
breaks
he
normal
still
items.
does.
He breaks normal shit too. He breaks everything.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
it's not
special
like.
that he breaks.
It's just not special. Yeah. He'll just break
Can't
it
get
normally.
tattoos. Magical tattoos. Don't work.
It's not that they don't work. It's that they won't go in him. They
On
can't even
him?
get puncture and hit.
The needles erode on his skin.
He's
Break.
just
They
very
break
special.
on his skin.
I don't think they broke.
No, it
Maybe.
did not break. It just didn't.
It just didn't
Leave.
take.
Yeah, the ink was not showing.
Oh, it would run out. I'll run off.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, Nadine would let everybody know that like I'm organizing their garage by like objects and pieces and things like that because it's a mess.
You're gonna get kicked out of the garage. Clyde's gonna kill you.
Not if I organize it exactly the way he would like it. Clyde,
God damn it.
What?
how do you want this place organized?
I don't.
Fuck. But it's messy.
Nadinia disappeared. I'm assuming she's going to go harass Clyde now. Anyway, bring the person back. Anyway,
Nah, he'd tell you that he normally has it organized by the project he's working on.
Can you give me a list? Can you give me like a list of items for each project?
He hands you blueprints. You can roll an intelligence to try to figure it out.
Oh no.
Natural one.
Nah, I got this. No problem. No problem. I got it.
Roll four.
I got it. No
makes
problem.
absolutely no goddamn sense.
I have a list. It means absolutely
That's
nothing
not
to
what
me.
a blueprint is. No, it is not.
I look down at the blueprint, look at the mess, look down at the blueprint. I can work this out.
She says, not working it out.
He nods and goes back to work.
I start organizing for him.
Every time you mess up, he lets you know.
I accept his admonishment every time.
You know the worst thing
In
is.
fact, I think I start bothering him at some point and asking him like every time, "Hey, what's this?"
He kicks you out.
Yeah. I was about to say, you know, Nadine is gonna organize everything, and then Skylar's gonna go offer the help, and it's just gonna get fucked up again.
He's just like, I am trying to build an invention that has never fully been made before on a timeline to try to save the world. All by myself.
Maybe she's just running around the house bothering people.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's like the puppy that everyone's kind of ignoring because they have shit to do, but she's like, no, pay attention to me. No, pay attention to me. Pay
She's,
attention to
Get
me.
out.
Pay attention to me, though.
how do
I'm
I
hungry.
help?
You help by being away.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Ow.
Oh boy.
She just kind of sadly just goes and sits down at the table.
Okay.
Real sad
Nick-
fish hours.
Nick is already there. He was playing with string. You know how like you do the
Yeah.
like the different like forms and stuff. His fingers are completely tangled together.
Hey, Nick.
Oh hey, you got sent to the table too.
Yeah, Normal's outside training. He's doing
Cool.
really well.
Cool, good for him.
Why'd you get sent here?
Oh, I walked into each room and broke something, so I got sent here.
Yeah, I walked into each room and bothered someone.
Mm.
I didn't really get sent, but they didn't have to say it.
How did these two not end up together?
Cause I have a hot pirate boyfriend, all right.
Yeah.
Who is the one of the best pirates ever? Who is stealing all sorts of stuff, and that is awesome.
I feel like canonically we know that he's actually not a particularly great
He
pirate.
sounds like a pretty
Yeah.
No, he's
mediocre
not.
pirate.
He's not a great pirate, but he is a great pirate. That's he's not a good pirate, and that's what makes him a great pirate.
No.
No. I think you got that backwards.
He's great at not doing a bad thing well.
That's what makes
Good.
him great.
Great. Okay. Sure.
Okay.
That's some gymnastics there.
Anyways, she's just waiting for dinner to happen.
Mm-hmm.
She'll go in and check on Normal and check if he's like, because another part of it is
I like how
discipline.
you just leave Nick's hands tangled together.
Look, look, I'm leaving it. I'm
Not
leaving
my
it tangled.
problem. Oh, Istis, your hands are tangled. Let me help you.
Look.
Correct.
Look, I have learned with Nick, okay? No matter how many times I untangle it.
So you just won't help.
Okay, I'm sorry. Istis takes like 2 seconds to get retangled. I'm gonna call bullshit on your reasoning there.
Fine, I'll untangle his hands.
I can't believe Nadinia would walk away from someone tied up like that.
She wouldn't.
That's what I thought.
He appreciates it and starts immediately playing with it again.
Does he get tangled almost immediately?
You can see the start of it.
Nick,
Yeah?
what are you doing exactly?
Oh, well, so this used to be a yo-yo.
Oh my god.
What have you done to
Uh-huh.
my boy?
But, it's not anymore. But I thought I'd keep it so I could, like, practice yo-yo tricks.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, though, I haven't actually used a yo-yo in a really long time.
Where's the pieces to the yo-yo?
Oh, that fell over the edge.
How?
So you're just trying to practice the little tricks.
Yeah,
They
that way
can
when I
use a
get
yo-yo.
that way when I get a yo-yo, I'll know all the tricks already.
Okay. Lay down the string.
Put it down.
Sorry, what did you tell him to do?
Lay down the string.
Okay.
Like on the table.
Okay, he puts it down.
Okay, I'm gonna show you what walk the dog looks like, and she just makes a straight line. Think you could do that one?
I don't follow.
You never seen walk the dog before? You kind of throw the yo-yo down, and it spins on its own string, and you move it, and then it goes
Oh,
back up.
Okay, so he grabs it and he tries to do it, but it's just string and it falls limply.
No. She's like very good. All right, cool. We have a base.
I can't teach Normal how to read, but I can teach Nick how to yo-yo with a string with nothing on it.
I feel like this is the perfect moment for
Yeah,
Nadinia and all of them to come in. Not the
You
Nadinia,
mean
Maple,
for Maple,
and
yeah.
Please say
Iris
about
and
Maple.
Skylar
Yeah.
all walk in, just like,
Yeah, you
"Hoocha!"
guys all come in. I think Iris is just so tired she like walks over and like collapses just from sheer emotional,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stressed at whatever the fuck this is.
She
Yes.
just dumped the entire campaign on Skylar. So I
Little
imagine that she's a little bit not exactly stressed,
main
but
threat.
like PTSD.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some parts that aren't there yet.
So Skylar, you walk in And oh, I should have said, so when you first came to Taros and you like looked around, you see honestly what is probably one of the most amazing sights you've ever seen. Just the sheer technological grandeur that is surrounding you is incredible. This is just a place of ideas and logic and technology. And as you're kind of like moving throughout the streets, you don't feel anything wrong like Maple is. Like
Mhm.
Maple has like, this
She had to
stuff
put her
is kind
shoes
of,
back on, and she's not happy.
yeah, it feels like itchy to her. It doesn't feel right. To you, you have no such qualms whatsoever. All you see is the beauty of these creations that are around you.
Mm-hmm. This is fantastic. Look,
You're weird.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
But
We have a
you,
lot of weird people. You'll fit in.
but you are taken kind of farther away from the main city, to this kind of smaller house. You can tell in the back that it seems like it has some sort of garage. And as you walk into here, you see a rather fearsome looking shark lady. And a blue tiefling as they stare down at a piece of string that the tiefling's holding one end to. The other end's on the floor, and the shark lady's talking about walking the dog.
I have tied it around his ring finger, or
Yes.
middle finger.
Fucking sight.
I will lean over to Maple like, is this normal?
Yes.
That's also normal.
Okay.
No, Nermal's not here right now.
I know.
This is
Yeah.
Nick.
And then Maple just kind of
This
clears
is
her
normal.
throat.
That's normal.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Look over. Oh hey, who's this?
The
Fairy!
good eye.
Tiefling! Hey!
Fairy.
Look.
He's just kind of staring at the fairy.
It looks over at Nick, kind of like it has like this very deadpan face. I'm a fish lady. That one changes into different types of people, and this one over here, she points over to Iris, changes colors. Are you really that confused about the fairy that's in the room right now?
I mean, yeah, I've never seen a fairy before.
Okay, that's fair. Hey, it's a fairy.
Hey! This is Nadina you were talking about?
Yeah, that's Nadinia and that's Nick.
Hey Nadina, Nick, pleasure to meet you.
Wait,
This is
Maple,
Skylar.
what are you doing? We can't tell fairies your names.
He can't do magic.
Ooh, or will curse you?
Oh my god, I can do that too, Nick.
You see, like he's trying to suss this out.
She's doing like the spooky like woo hands, but
No,
like with a very
you-
deadpan expression on.
No, you can't.
Wanna test it? I've never tried it yet, but I have a feeling I can now.
Oh no, look at my yo-yo's gone, and he's gonna leave.
Oh shoot, go fix your yo-yo.
Yo-yo, come here.
You won't go find your dog.
So Nadine just kind of gets up, sits up straighter, looks over at Skylar. So, is this the boyfriend?
No. There was no boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
This is my mother's friend,
Who's not a boyfriend?
who is not a boyfriend.
Okay.
Why does he think that? Why does she think that?
I don't know.
Okay.
It was just a hope. And then she just kind of does the same like posture as Iris, like onto the table.
Mm-hmm.
Vibe check. She's not
Bored.
frustrated. She's not frustrated. Yeah, bored is one emotion, but it's like she's not bored. She wants to do something,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's like I want to help,
She's
that kind of
antsy.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bored antsy. But I have to burp. Ah. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Don't worry, talk. It'll come out in the middle of your sentence.
Yeah, that's why I was like, please don't do that. Because it felt like a real big one. And I'm like, no.
Mhm.
Mm-mm. Okay,
Rah.
Brop. Right, so he also created like a lot of technology shit.
Cool.
So
I
he wants
wish
to
I
help.
understood. Yeah, Clyde's in his garage. You should go ask him if he could if you could help because I can't.
I'm sure you could help.
No, I tried.
She get kicked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Bridget was like, "No, I can't help you teach normal common."
Yeah, she's making a fucking potion.
Yeah, and I can't help with that either.
Kind of pats her on the shoulder walking by.
There.
I just know how to make normal do his strength training, and I'm trying to teach him discipline by not consistently observing him.
Did we see Normal when we were walking inside?
No, he's in the back.
Oh, he's in the back. Okay. I mean, you could go for a run or something.
Yeah, but that's not helping.
It's helping you, which
But
will
that's
help
not
everyone
helping.
else. I can't fucking help either, but I'm not gonna bug people about it. I'm also not gonna sit around and do nothing.
Yeah, but what should I do?
Anything you fucking
Just
want. You can go drinking if you want to.
he kind
Endless
of looks over.
margaritas.
Oh no.
She looks over
Yeah,
at you and
we don't
says,
got shit to do. You can go drinking.
and she's like, "That's a bad idea."
Do what you want. Go for a run. Do something. Train with Normal. Train by yourself.
I guess.
Bake a cake.
I don't know how to bake.
Kind of shrugs. Spitballing.
Wait. You know what? I am gonna go for that drink. And then she's gonna go to the back to tell Normal to um he can take a break for the day.
As
He's
Nadine
been
is
at it for
walking
a
out the
while.
door, she'll just shout, "Be back before nightfall or we'll think you're dead."
No promises.
Okay. Go to the garage.
Interesting.
Right. Sorry, we're just thinking this is how Skylar gets introduced to
Oh, yeah.
Nadinia as her immediately running off to drink.
Yeah, that entire conversation with her and Maple was just like nonchalantly like, go get fucking drunk.
Alright, where do you and Skylar go next?
Probably to the garage. I would ask Skylar first if he wanted to get working immediately or if he wanted to meet everyone first.
Yeah. I haven't tinkered for a bit. Maybe get that brain working again.
To the garage.
And if they're all doing their own thing, then you can meet them later.
Yeah, I think Kira's working with Bridget to make the potion, so Clyde should be in the garage working on the submarine.
Oh,
Nick
yes,
is
the
doing
submarine.
Nick shit. Quinn's probably with Bridget, maybe?
All right.
Kind of shrugs.
Yeah.
You'll meet them all, like, later tonight.
Okay.
Going to garage.
Alright. You see Clyde, he's underneath kind of the submarine that he's working on. Skylar, you see, how to phrase this? Definitely more of a home garage kind of setting, but one that's filled with a lot of really nice parts, and you can tell definitely, like, a lot of, like, passion. It doesn't have, like, a lot of fancy tools or anything like that, but you can tell that the person who owns this is very dedicated and honestly very intelligent for what they're doing.
Yeah.
And you see the submarine. It is probably a bit smaller than what you might have been imagining. Just it's not made to hold that many people or for too long of a time. But it's definitely still very impressive, especially as you're like kind of looking over it and seeing like how he has built this, taking in mind like the pressure that it would take to go under, making sure everything's waterproof, nothing can get through, different things he's designed, and you see him like tinkering underneath it on like one of those rolling things.
Mm-hmm.
So when he hears you guys enter, you hear a very heavy sigh.
Not Nadinia.
Ah, thank goodness. And he rolls himself out and sits up. He doesn't get all the way up. He just, sits on the thing.
My size.
And
Got it.
huh?
Seen face to face now.
And he kind of looks and he blinks for a second, taken aback, and he's just like, yeah, all right. And he like lays back down and goes underneath.
Oh, it's
What-
another freak.
Welcome to my house. I didn't know we ran a bed and breakfast.
Yeah, basically, like, holy fuck. They've been so nice.
To be fair, you guys are helping them fulfill their dream.
And
That's
saving the world.
true.
Like, it's... How to phrase this? It is... I definitely do agree that they are being very nice, and they do seem like nice people.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say it's not completely unwarranted.
Yeah. It's just, they've been putting up with a lot of our shit.
Yeah. But also, if theirs was a pipe dream since the,
Gecko?
Eldrick House, refused to fund them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But anyway, he rolls back under and he says, "What you need?"
Got a new member of our group now.
I see that.
He's
At least I didn't think I recognized him.
Yeah.
What you working on there?
Submarine.
Well, I can see that. Is that the hydraulic dorsal fin you're working on there? I mean, that's what I would put there.
He pulls out slightly and kind of looks at you. Like he's, he's gauging. And he's like, actually, this is one of the exhaust areas. I'm using it for one to filter out what's inside the submarine, but also as a propulsion system.
Huh. 2 birds, 1 stone. Brilliant. Oh, might be able to help.
Skylar.
He nods. Says, name's Clyde.
Nice to meet you, Clyde. Help
Tell
the... What?
What did you say you wanted to put here?
Well, maybe a dorsal fin to, add a little bit of, to help with the pushing of the exhaust a little bit. That way it's not just shooting straight out, it's more of a wave.
What about the aerodynamics, though?
I mean, you're going to be underwater, right? Should that matter?
Does more than you think. The physics of water hasn't really been studied more, but I got some information on it from a past expedition. And he starts going off trying to gauge how much you understand.
Wax is poetical about hydrodynamics.
Go ahead and roll me a Tinker's Tools.
Something I'm good at.
Yeah, that's why you're helping. Nice.
There we go. Yeah, you understand exactly what he's saying of unlike air, since water has to actually when you're going through water, you have to actually push through something. It makes it more important that it's aerodynamic. So he recognizes that you understand, and he actually starts showing you the thing, and Maple, you are very quickly forgotten by him.
I just kind of figured that. She is going to stay in the garage though, just to have a familiar face in a place of a lot of strangers for Skylar, just in case he needs something.
Yeah.
So.
Skylar, how do you feel?
Oh, right at home.
Good, yeah.
I probably roll up my sleeves and start looking for tools and stuff to help.
Oh yeah, he's got plenty, and I will say, as he's talking and stuff, there's a lot of technology that has advanced since you were here, since you were back on this plane and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the general concepts and stuff still make sense and you understand.
Okay.
So you guys hit it off real well and jump right into he's kind of catching you up on the basic thing. He even pulls out the blueprint, which is a fiercely guarded treasure of his, for specifically the submarine, and he starts showing you some of the different areas with it.
Neat.
And I think you guys probably stay there until around dinner time. When Bridget forces both of you to come in for dinner. Well, she goes in to force Clyde. And she looks at you. And she's like, I have not seen you before, correct?
No, I don't think so. Hi, my name's
Okay,
Skylar.
Hi, my name is Bridget. Lovely to meet you. Will you be joining us for dinner?
I look over to Clyde, or I look over to Maple.
Oh, yeah, he's kind of gonna be working with us for a while now.
Okay. I'll add you on for food then. Any food requirements, dietary restrictions I should know about?
Nah, not really.
Alrighty.
Oh, do you have tea and sugar?
Yes, plenty.
Perfect.
Right. She heads back in, and I just really want to do a full Skylar introduction with everyone. That way we can do RP this week.
Mm-hmm.
So when it's time for dinner, everyone's already there. There's Normal, and there's Normal, there's Nadinia. Well, I assume Nadinia comes back after drinking, does she?
Okay.
Oh,
She wasn't.
sorry.
Carouse.
So she wasn't going to go exactly drinking. She was gonna
Okay.
go drinking, but it wasn't gonna be like drink to drunk.
Okay.
It was to go hook up with some of her newfound friends.
Okay. Okay, so you go out for like cocktails.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How late do you stay? Do you come back for dinner or no?
Yeah, I come back for dinner.
Okay, can you roll me a persuasion with advantage?
Do, do, do. Advantage. There you go.
Good thing you had
Jesus
it.
Christ! Good thing you had advantage, Mike, dude.
So the people that you're with, a lot of them are they're like designers, they're influencers, a couple of them are models themselves, and they just adore you. They think you're wonderful. Like they're just like, you have already been uh what's the term? Like, they have like fully accepted you as one of their own. You have been invited to several parties. You know all of the gossip that's going on. There were several
Join the cult.
events. Kind of.
Yeah,
There were
passion cult
several
is real.
events that you got like invited to. You have brunch tomorrow, or at least you were invited to brunch tomorrow. Um, just like, all this stuff. They absolutely adore you. Uh, they think that you have like this great style with you, this kind of like this like the way the term that they use is like exotic but refined.
So I think through a lot of it, a lot of the stories are pretty much about the party and like complaining more about herself and her inability to like, assist when needed and everything. And she's just like going on and on like, but they're so great and I'm just not so great. And, like they're all
Oh,
smart and everything and I'm
they're
just
all
like
they're all like drunk girl reassurance, like
yeah.
you know what I mean,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
they're
yeah.
like,
Oh,
no
humbug.
honey,
100%.
you're perfect, you're amazing,
Ain't-
they're lucky to have you, like just like probably some of the best self-esteem you could possibly get,
Yeah.
like a self-esteem boost you could probably
Mhm.
get, of just these people probably
They
more drunk than you that are just like,
they're
yeah,
all vapid, but I want to be vapid with them.
yes,
And
exactly.
and she returns and she has just this pleasant smile on her face. She's a little tipsy, but
Rip-roaring.
she's not anywhere smashed or anything
Hmm.
at all.
And
And she comes in and goes directly to Bridget and says, "I'm sorry for bothering you earlier. I was just trying to find a way to help somebody because I feel like a lot of the time all I'm good for is hitting things."
uh this is a very different Bridget. This is Kitchen Bridget you are talking to.
Mhm.
And Kitchen Bridget gives you a soft smile and she says, I'm sorry for snapping at you before too, and I really appreciate it. Honestly, if you don't mind, I could really use some help with the chores and cleaning around the house, especially while I'm stuck in my lab all day.
I'd love to do that.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And then she'll go to Clyde and say, I'm sorry for touching your stuff. It won't happen again.
Clyde is still talking to Skylar, like,
Okay, she comes in. Hey, Clyde, I'm sorry for touching your stuff. It won't happen again. Okay, bye.
he completely ignores you. But I'm assuming, Quinn, you're there for this, right?
Yes, I will come to dinner.
Okay. So dinner time. All of you guys, get together again for this dinner. And for, Quinn, Kira, you guys see Maple with a new person.
This the dude I'm assuming that you were texting about?
Yeah. This is
Hi.
Skylar.
I'm Quinn.
Points to Quinn. Yeah, it's Quinn.
Hi, Quinn. Nice to meet you.
That's Kira.
Here.
Gives a
Pleasure.
slight bow. Hello.
And then introduces Bridget again, kind of like going like over everyone again.
Mm-hmm. Nermal is very intrigued. Just,
Yeah.
just looking like, what the hell is
That's
that?
a fucking
What-
fairy. What is it?
what
Has
the
wings? What is
fuck?
that?
What the fuck?
What is that?
What are those?
So why are you here?
He's smart.
I
Yes.
mean, okay.
Long story short, he was a friend of my mother's and helped my grandfather, make tools with the Avondale plant. So,
He's smart.
That's
Okay.
very impressive.
he also wants to help with the vine and not being unalive.
Not being unalive. I mean, okay. Yeah.
Next to her aunt, I probably know the most about the vine.
Maybe you can help us with the lichen.
Maybe.
The way that the lichen has been affecting the vine, particularly.
I
Yeah,
could probably try.
True.
We're running out of space in here, aren't we?
To be fair, he doesn't take up that much space. At least not as much as Friendly did.
Friendly.
Who's friendly?
He
I'll
was.
take him to see Friendly.
Oh my. Okay, we're in the middle of dinner. Okay.
You want to see a dead body?
What?
I mean, yeah, that kind of is the.
You
Hey,
want
you want to
us?
see a dead body?
I will lean over towards Mabel and it's like, yeah, you were right. They are weird.
All of us are.
Nah, I fit in perfectly.
Yeah, a bit.
I mean, he can have my room.
Are you not using it?
I'll probably just sleep on the roof.
Is there a roof to sleep on, Alicia?
Yeah.
You do remember that we're in like a highly industrial area, and it probably smells like smog up there.
You do remember the last time I actually slept inside this place? I tried to throw you off the island.
Well, now I'm in a puddle, so
In a hole.
Safety puddle.
I don't feel
Safety
like your
puddle.
relation to the inside of the building has anything to fucking do with that night.
Yeah.
Safety puddle.
Yeah, touch my puddle, do it.
Touch my puddle. Do it.
Fine. It's alright. I like sleeping outside. Even if it is a little dusty.
Would you like a gas mask?
I feel like if there's a shark lady on the roof in a gas mask laying down, someone's gonna call the cops.
It's an aesthetic.
Yeah, I mean, that's
How-
still a risk if she's just sleeping on the roof, but
That's also
How
fair.
bad? How bad is the smog?
it depends on the day and altitude and wind.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not that high up. Your roof is like what?
How high's the roof?
15 feet up?
It'd be 2 stories. Their house is 2 stories, so
So 20 feet.
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if you just give me like a towel, I can find a corner and sleep in. Doesn't really matter. I could probably use like a pillow from a couch or something as well.
I mean, the room is big enough for both of you.
Do fairies sleep?
I think they do. Wouldn't see
Yes,
why not.
that's
Why wouldn't they sleep?
They
why wouldn't
can.
we sleep?
No.
They're
Well,
fae.
okay.
Some Fae don't
Well-
sleep.
It's
What Fae don't sleep? That's my question.
Of related creatures, say elves don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Elves are not fae,
Yes.
technically.
They aren't. No, but they're
Based on what I understand of the
Yeah.
stat block, he does need to sleep. Yes, technically.
Pretty
Yeah.
much everything needs to at least rest.
Mhm.
If you
Well,
want to
yes,
give me
rest.
trance, I will be down for that. But
trance is so good.
Nah, I prefer being able to escape into my nightmares.
no. I would say most Fae have most Fae can trance or have the ability to sleep. You need sleep.
okay,
You are not affected by
The f-
that normal thing.
Yeah.
okay.
You're weird, says
We're a
the
little
DM.
bit-
He is a little weird. Yeah.
We all are a little fucking weird.
Oh well, I mean, if you're comfy with me sleeping in the same room as you,
Yeah.
I guess.
Tallest and
Wait.
smallest.
You also could get a hotel room. I mean, Maple and Iris aren't staying here, and
Yeah.
Kira's in a hotel. Like, it's not an. We don't all have to sleep here. Thank you for your hospitality, Bridget. We really appreciate it. And Clyde, who is still not paying attention to me.
I would totally stay in a hotel, but the vibe I'm getting is not a lot of people have seen my kind before.
That's very true.
All you gotta do is talk to them. They love me.
This place is anathema
You're
to most
different, though. You're like the fashion motif here.
Are you not irritated by the metal?
Oh, I love it. This place is amazing.
Fucking hate it here.
I'd say that was like completely and totally weird, but like one of us is dying and the other one is so hopped up full of evil lichen that like I'm starting to strangle people in my sleep. So, it's fine.
I
You're
love how
really
you say
casual
that.
about that.
I strangle people in my sleep. So you're
Yeah.
ready to sleep together, buddy?
When to
Through
sleep
me.
together, smile.
That was slumber party. Oh my god.
Nadinia, we need to work on what our presentation to new people is.
Yeah, I probably should have warned you
Okay,
about how severely
okay.
weird they can get.
But have I said anything that's untrue? Okay, you're right. I haven't strangled anybody in my sleep yet.
That doesn't
Yeah, you
make
really
it any
weren't
better,
trying to
not gonna
strangle
lie.
But on the other hand, I was effectively trying to kill him. So
But I think that's a me special scenario. Anyway, let's eat dinner, please. I
As you
would
guys
like.
are talking, Bridget leans over to her husband and is like, reinforce the lock tonight.
Get the gun.
Listen, you're talking about possibly killing someone
Oh yeah.
at the
In your
very
sleep?
lady, have you seen me? I don't think a door is gonna stop me.
That's
my
not
God.
gonna help, Nadinia. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, to be fair, he is an artificer, so like it would be
Anyone
a
can make a
magic
good
law.
door.
Yeah.
No, it's she's trying to laugh it up.
Yeah, I know, but like it's
It's not working.
It's not funny.
Everyone
Oh, God.
dies a little bit inside as we all experience this event together.
Man,
creed.
this was almost as awkward as the first dinner I had today.
Almost. I can keep going.
Please don't.
You
Oh,
guys
nothing.
should meet my
Yes,
friends.
happening there.
I made new friends today.
They have met your friends.
We were
Kinda.
there.
Yeah.
I made them friends though.
I'm actually
Oh.
surprised you're back before like you're actually back for supper. I was expecting you
Well,
to be gone
I
the
mean,
entire night.
I mean, I wasn't gonna, like miss dinner. I still like you guys. What?
No, I'm just like first time you got the go ahead to go get fucking blackface drunk and you didn't.
Again, it's not like you guys have been wrong about it. You guys are right. It's not a good look. Especially when we're supposed to be doing stuff that's kind of, important. Yes, I know I'm not really doing anything right now, but you never know when we might need to do something.
We live in dangerous times.
And
Hey,
on
Bridget,
that
can we order
note,
pizza tomorrow night?
We should eat food.
Yes. I assumed you guys had sat down and started eating.
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
Sure.
Spaghetti.
It's a spaghetti.
We eat
Of
so
twine.
much spaghetti.
Touch my spaghetti.
It's twine spaghetti.
Twine
Oh.
spaghetti.
Oh my god, there's ropes in my
Spaghetti.
spaghetti. Bridget, why?
I eat
Ah! Bridget pulls off her apron to reveal an evil cloak. I was the big bad all along. You
Ah,
have all
shit, son.
eaten
We
the
got fucked
thread.
up.
All right, I slide a gold over to Quinn. It wasn't Nick. Damn.
Heck.
Nick, what the fuck?
I wasn't originally the big bad, but that one conversation with Medina did it.
Can't believe I've turned coat so quickly that I didn't even see it coming myself.
Honestly, if there's anyone in this campaign who was the big bad guy and didn't fucking know, it would be Nick.
Nick actually, when he goes to sleep, he turns into his twin, his evil twin.
Dick.
I was gonna go with.
Dick
Nick-
fucks us up real hard.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Okay, you said it.
Yeah, I did on purpose.
Dick's evil twin, Dick.
Dick.
So would I win the bet at that point? Could I have said called it, or like it
No.
wasn't Nick? So like
I'm just imagining instead of a blue tiefling, his evil twin's a red tiefling.
it's just him. It's just the same. It is the exact same guy. It's just red
Just a
teeth.
palette swap.
And with a very impressive twirly mustache.
Oh my god.
Goatee.
But it's the same Nick
It's
though.
just like a
It's-
paste on
Oh, yeah,
one. Paste on mustache, so he rips it off before he wakes up again. He wakes up
It
every
would
single morning.
only
Yeah, my
hurt.
face hurts.
every time he switches to Dick, he's just like, "It was me," and he puts on a little adhesive, and then
Yeah, I've been
rip
trying
off.
to grow a mustache for like weeks, and it always keeps disappearing in the morning.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just imagining, like, you guys are like, hey, Nick, like, why is your, like, top lip always look so irritated? Like,
I don't know.
it's an STD. Shit.
Oh no, it probably is.
And no one would be the wiser. We would all believe it.
No, only blink an eyelash, and like, Iris be like, "Oh, for fuck's sake," and then heal it.
What have we told you about sucking strange dicks out there, alright? Yes!
Oh my
Strange dicks indeed.
god.
Oh my god.
The strangest dick.
Holy shit.
This is cursed.
Are we just tired, or is this just
Yes.
the game tonight? Okay.
I think it's
Alright.
a bit of both. But that is
Alright.
where we're gonna end for tonight.
Marissa's
Yeah,
gonna be like, what the
fun.
fuck?
We have fun.
Alright. So, how do you want to handle the fact that we have 6 more days of this?
Yep.
Yes. So how I was planning on handling it is a good question.
I didn't think it would take an entire session to get through the first day.
That is
But
not the way I was wondering that sentence was going, but you know what? I'm here for it.
I
you
had
know?
a feeling it was because she was talking really slow. I'm like, that sounds like someone who's trying to think on the spot. Ah, yes, it was.
Now, I will get, if you don't have an idea, I will give suggestion.
I'd love a suggestion.
I always like the whole skill challenge thing. So, we roll just a few rolls, and then you give us a general summary of how our week went.
And we can do any RP and like campfire that we want to do specifically.
I think that sounds good. I know some of you guys already messaged me, what you wanted to do for the week. If you haven't, I'd appreciate sending me something.
yeah, I
Yes.
kind of need to actually do my divinations in game though, because it's all like
That's
sequentially
Yeah.
typed out, and we need. It's best to get everyone's input on that.
That's probably
Is
like a
brain.
section we can do.
Should you do your day one for today now then?
yes.
I
I
already
was just about
did.
to suggest that.
I might have
Did
already
you?
done.
Oh, right, because it is the same day.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
We
Been a
haven't
long day.
changed the day, yes.
Yeah.
Maple
But
has had
today is
Maple
the end
and
of the
Iris
day.
had 2 suppers today, correct?
But you didn't really have a lunch. You just had
We had 2 suppers.
Yeah,
supper 1
tea.
and supper 2.
You had
What is
you had
lunch but
tea.
different supper?
You had tea, honestly. You
I
guys,
like how it was like,
didn't really eat a whole lot because you were
roasted
too busy.
duck. True.
Too
It's
busy,
so
you know.
awkward that you.
Roasted
I mean,
duck spaghetti.
I mean,
the 2 meals of the day.
Yes.
I wouldn't say so much awkward as it was like painful story time.
No, it was
Yeah.
pretty awkward too.
It was awkward because it was like,
And-
all right,
I
you're
didn't
calling my
say
sister
story
by my
time.
mom's name.
I did miss like
Yeah.
90% of it.
Really
Nah, it was
awkward.
pretty cringe. Yeah. And I
do
mean that in the
wanna-
best way.
I do again want to apologize to you guys for staying on this for so long. I just wanted to make sure to get Craig in
Oh, that was great.
in the game, as cohesively as possible.
Yeah, I'm really interested in his character. He seems really cool. Oh. I'm fine with that.
Let's arm wrestle. I want to see how strong you are.
He's even smaller than Kira is. You're going to defeat him.
Hold up. Do I have the infusion?
Can I get steroids?
No, there is an infusion that I can use my intelligence as my strength.
Yes, it's the
I
armor.
don't
one.
have
What is
it.
that but steroids?
I was like, I'm pretty sure you didn't get that one.
I do not have it. I do have a question for
Okay.
either DM or Alex. One of my spells is not
You can beat
transferred
it,
over
though.
to my attack. To my what? It's
He
athletics.
rolled it anyway.
Nadinia rolled a 2.
I think he just.
You could
I
beat
think Nadine just reached over and grabbed your hand for this.
Yeah, what spell is
Can-
it, Craig?
It's lightning bolt.
I'll take a look at it.
Oh,
What's wrong with it?
it's the spell just not working.
I didn't want to like put it in. I just wanted to like drag it onto my little attack things. But
Yeah, it's the drag and drop thing not working for the compendium again for whatever reason.
You beat the 4-year-old with wings.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd like to point that out. That because he's 3 feet tall, it's basically a toddler flying around with
3
wings.
8s.
Hey, you never
Almost
know
4
with the
foot.
Fae. You never know with Fae. He could have been extra strong and I just not realize it.
He's like a foot shorter than Kira is.
Jesus
again, he could be extra strong.
Dense.
I just don't. You can never know with Fae. You don't know what they even actually look like.
Could be
You
gigantic.
know what he looks like.
No, I mean, yes, but
This is true form.
but
You
my
assume you know what he looks like.
yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Man.
I mean, for
So
all
much
I know, he's
mistrust
another
for Maple
changeling.
in the group.
What?
So much
You know, our
mistrust for
changeling.
Maple in the group.
What? No, it's not mistrust. It's no assumptions.
I don't know. Prince sounds pretty sus.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording now.
All right.
All right.